his rookie year. He's been lining up outside. A lot more than he has now. He's in the slot. Carolina's young. Back here. He's been lining up outside. Here's his first down. Play clock is running. Third down and that's going to be 5 from the 6.
A gain of 6, and you can see the frustration all
over. With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store. As it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
And that's always been a part of what Mike McCarthy has done, but it's been quite frustrating for a lot of people. This one gets past the returner, Davis. Flag flew right at the snap.
The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
As they check on the Charger sideline. So the Chargers are going to make a punt again. This is when you get a fair amount of, first of all, it's a good punt, but it's also, there's 91.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
I have a class at 1 this week.
Mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they're already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
A lot of times when you make a team punt the second time, you set yourself up for a pretty good return.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After the interception, here's Smith. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's our most tender cuts of steak, grilled, seasoned with cumin, oregano, coriander. Finished with fresh lime and chopped cilantro. Carne asada. This is our best steak ever.
I don't know about changing my name, man.
Come on. Mahomes, Mahalo, best bundle of the league, baby. Mahomes, Mahalo, let's go.
Give to Walker on the read option. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Down inside the 25. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game, But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
He's lined up in that off-ball linebacker position, and they just check the run away from him. He's lined up to the offense's left. They pitch it out there to Eckler, let it run, and then Parsons trying to run him down. But a lot of teams do that against a lot of elite.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Nice little nifty play for
That's
him
a good
there.
tap.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that.
Oh, he dropped.
Pick up on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith.
What? Oh, my God.
42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian McCaffrey, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You're excited about what AI will do for business. Introducing Watson X, a platform designed to multiply output by training AI with your data. When you Watson X your business, you can build AI to help coders code faster, customer service respond quicker.
Play action. It's Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now Well, then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Represent my country at the Olympic Games is a dream come true.
This is going to be such a great global experience.
Gino now to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Seahawks at 11-2 now. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Did you ever think these upcoming 3 people would ever be on the same show? Superstar.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. It's complete to Lockett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Option play, they'll give to Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back over there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Yeah, I saw what you saw, Joe. This ball was thrown perfectly. Asante Samuel is the one in coverage. There's a grab. You saw it. And he's not able to locate the ball, get his hand on it, but there was 3 defenders right there in that area. This ball had to be where they're...
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A handoff left, McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
That was one of the shots.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
11 yards, and Sid has had a nice first half. Now it's Michael Davis out there on 3rd and long, and how soft he's thinking that you're going to complete it, he's going to drive on it, but just not challenging him up top there.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Then it's a matter of whether or not he can get Sid to the ground. Catches on 4 targets, and not being played by Murray. He stands Tony Pollard out.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he's unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Smith in motion right. A fake on the jet sweep as they'll go play action with Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, 30 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab?
Kick the damn field goal.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Gino. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And now Smith going to change the play. In motion right, that's Metcalf. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Metcalf motions left.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. The Dallas defense has had pressure all night. You can see Brandon Staley say big time quick. And it was. He found Joshua Palmer. It's breathing room for the Chargers.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing on third down, Smith. And this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on fourth down to punt this one away. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And Smith, this throw finds Smith and Jigba. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
On third down, here's Walker. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Essentially happens in these games when you're facing these big pass rushers like Dallas has. The game's
out quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And the Seahawks are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
So he gets called for the hold against Michael Parsons, and as I mentioned, in this
Smith going to move him around.
His defensive left side over the right tackle for most of the night.
They get this out left. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2nd and 5. Hurts. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Hurts going to run it himself. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man has got it, the tight end. And inside inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can try out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line. So the Cowboys have turned it over on downs inside the red zone last time. They had to get it right back inside the 20. That's the way to erase a 1st and 20 after the roll. That's 15 yards on the catch and 15 yards on the...
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Here's his touchdown run for the only touchdown for Dallas. This is a good job. This looked like Dak Prescott going back to Mississippi State with Dan Mullen calling the offense.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Well, now they're going to just put down to 3 seconds. They're going to settle for the field goal. But I mean, they call it. I don't know. This is weird. The play stopped. There were 8 seconds left. Dallas called a timeout.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I went to sleep.
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
McCarthy talking to the official unless he said, no, we don't want the timeout, or I didn't call it, and then ran it down to 3 seconds.
Smith on first down.
With 8 seconds on the clock, that's what I was expecting.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Ford. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. An excellent pick up to 34 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now Gino on first down. Going right back to Ford. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Gino. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Smith here, an audible at the line. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Hi, Scott. Great to be with you. Well, maybe it was the weekend of Friday the 13th. Maybe it was 2 outstanding defensive saves. The undefeated teams. We can beat you, but look, the Jets 0-12 lifetime against Philly. They weren't going to beat the Eagles. Look, the Browns, the backup quarterback, they weren't going to beat the 49ers. That's why they play the game. Here we go with our fans.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
84 yards, touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. They were going to win in Cleveland. I don't think so. Jordan Emerson with the pick. Browns making from pretty field. Pretty bad for a change.
Smith now to throw. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Myers' kick is good, and they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
And I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
No receivers open, so he was forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. In motion right is Brown.
Thank you very much. Tonight, we're celebrating Disney's 100th anniversary with a special look coming up right after this break. You won't want to miss it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
after the interception. Here's Smith. Going for it all. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant with his second touchdown of the game, a fourth of the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up with safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him on back-to-back plays, breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
Cowboy fans happy to see Dak running the ball.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the cheater right there.
It was us cheering you on. There's no limit to where it can take you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Walker. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. Things up for you.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. On 1st down, it's Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Gino now to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. action. Here's Smith. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Come on, Gino, bro.
And the Eagles are right
Come on, bro.
in this football game.
That's god-awful, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Crap.
And they're in
No,
the
sir.
ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, Woolen.
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout ball right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles get a bit closer. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2.
And it wasn't really until that last possession that he started to get a little bit of a pocket.
Hurts will throw.
Offensively, they've done some good things.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Eskridge's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Eliminates the 10-yard catch by Palmer. Play action here.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Just to go back.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and you just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
His role was elevated when they lost Mike Williams, and those are big shoes to fill. Palmer's a big part of this offense already.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Give to Walker on the read option. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Tell you how tight it's been for him running in the gain of 6.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
A high right ankle sprain after a big game 1, and
here's Smith. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Even though they've had a hard time doing it tonight. Quick snap. Eckler picks up the first down. Yeah, Joe, they catch the Cowboys that weren't set up. They're moving around the defense.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Down to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. One people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On first down, Hurts. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Hurts to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a
Oh,
touchdown.
my God.
This game's over.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. Just to get it back to a 1-score game.
They're trying to catch the Dallas defense.
The kick by Elliott is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So the field goal means we're back to a 1-score game, but with no timeouts left, I think this has to be an onside kick.
I like your analysis there, partner. I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only avenue.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Smith going to throw it. Flushed out right. That is intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear that the Seahawks are going to win this football game. Throwing now, Smith. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. That is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be.
This is caught at the 20. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken it.
Right now, America's most trusted paint brand and low price. Only at the Home Depot.